much. Oh, what a lovely crowd. You got beautiful people here. Rick Jenkins, what a beautiful man he is. Bringing America's best comedy right here for 20 years. I mean, Rick, you know, I'm going to buy you a drink after the show. I mean, if it's the least I can do for you. And I'm going to have Mexico pay for it. Put it on the tab. All right, so, you know, I love people at Cambridge. I mean, just smart people, wonderful people. But tonight, just for you, I'll take questions. It's been great. I've been talking to people all over the country. Anybody with a question here? Yeah, go ahead, sir. Thank you. Love your shirt. San Francisco, lovely city. Lovely city.
No worries. Thumbs up. All right, sir. You recently tweeted an unflattering photo of Ted Cruz's wife. Shame. Don't you owe Ted an apology?
No, I don't owe Ted an apology. He's a lying sack of crap. But, you know, I love Ted. You know, he's a beautiful man. He's his wife are beautiful people. You know, Heidi's a lovely woman. But see, here's the example, folks, of how the media has been so unfair with me. You know, people tweet ugly photos every day. But the minute I tweet this photo of Ted's wife, you know, I'm the bad guy? I'm the bad guy? Come on, look at her. She looks like a movie star. Come on. All right, next question. Who's got one? Yeah, right here. Go ahead, sir.
Any updates on how you plan to build the wall between the U.S. and Mexico?
Right, here's the plan on that. All right, ask the labor force to build the wall. You're going to love this, folks. It's a great idea. The labor force. We're going to hire the illegals in our country now as the labor force. You know, and I'll pay them cash. I'm a rich guy. I can do that. The beauty of it is, the beauty here, we're going to have them build the wall from the other side. Then it's win-win. It's win-win. All right, next question. Who's got? Yes, go ahead, man.
Oh, sir, how do you size up the rest of your candidates?
Well, we all know Ted's a lying sack of crap. Okay, but I know, we know that about Ted. But let me say, and Bernie's just a loon. Bernie, I mean, he's got free health care. You know, free tuition. What's next? Free beer? I mean, you should offer free beer. He'd get a lot more votes that way. But anyway, somebody tell Bernie that $19 trillion, that's a deficit, not a surplus. All right, and then you got Hillary with the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pantsuits. Let me ask you, we have some Hillary supporters in the audience, you know, because I love you people too. I mean, by applause. All right, didn't she look great the other night? I think that color blue is very good on her, very striking. But you know, this FBI investigation keeps up. I hope she looks good in orange, because that's going to be the next color for her. All right, who's got it? One more. I'll take one more. Go ahead, sir.
We live in a dangerous world. How do you plan to keep America safe?
So, you know, everybody knows, we got just evil people in the world. All right, they're all over. Evil people. We got ISIS. We got North Korea. Megyn Kelly. These people have to be stopped. They've got to be stopped. So here's what my first day of office. We're going to round up the ISIS leaders. We're going to bring them over to New York. We're going to set them down in the bleachers at Yankee Stadium, all right? We're going to put Red Sox jerseys on them when it's bat day, and just let nature take its course. And if that doesn't work, we'll take them on a hunting trip with Dick Cheney. You know, that'll finish the rest of the night. Because folks, I've been traveling all over the country, you know, beautiful people I've talked to. And, you know, people don't want to talk about the economy or terrorists. You know what they want to talk about? They want to talk about what's the latest drama with Kim and Kanye, or who's winning American Idol. Folks, we live in a reality show nation. We need a reality show president. I am that man, and I appreciate your vote in November. All right, we're going to make America great again. Thank you. Hi, my name's Jim Flaherty. I'm turning 62 on Monday. Just by applause. How many people are, say, 55 and older here by applause in this crowd? All right, we got some in the back, yeah, because they didn't want to, you know, walk too far to get to the stage. But isn't it nice to come into a place where you can clap and not have the lights go on and off? I mean, isn't that great? I think it's great. I was talking with Chance Langton backstage, you know, about our, you know, people. I mean, what do people our age talk about at family gatherings? You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but what do we talk about? Three things: our upcoming surgeries, our surgeries we just had, and all the medications we're taking. That's all we talk about. That's all Chance and I talked about backstage. You know, it's like, yeah, here we are, bunch of old people. But you know, last family reunion I was at, you know, my brother and I are taking our morning meds, and yeah, sibling rivalry doesn't go away. He's older than I am, but you know, here we go. Well, Jimmy, I see you're taking 40 milligrams of simvastatin, and I only have to take 20. Oh, really, Tom? I see you're taking Viagra. I only need Cialis. Sometimes it's just a question of blood flow, really. So, during the day, I'm a high school teacher in Western Massachusetts. Thank you, and very much. And I also live in the same town where I teach. So you can probably imagine what happens. I can't even go down to the supermarket without this happening. Oh, Mr. Flaherty, I want to talk to you about Michael's progress report. Oh, hey, Mr. Flaherty, I want to talk to you about Ashley's last test. You know, my professional response, of course, would be to pretend I didn't hear them and run as fast as I can. But I'm at the deli counter, I just took my ticket, so I'm trapped. I'm trapped. So all of a sudden, I'm dealing with those two. I notice other parents are showing up, and I've got a line forming. The deli guy rolls his eyes, puts out another ticket dispenser, like, okay, number 23, pound of capicola, number 19 to see Mr. Flaherty. And you know, in the back of the line, there's this woman on her cell phone. Yeah, he's here right now. You better get down here. There's only a couple people ahead of me in line. Just get down here now and bring the report card. So that's what I deal with. Yeah. But actually, you know what? I love the parents. It's great. My favorite day of the year is when the parents come up to the high school and spend quality time with their kids' teachers. Now, you guys call it parent-teacher conferences, right? Okay, I call it apple doesn't fall far from the tree night. Yeah, you know, after an evening with all the parents, I go back into school the next morning, I'm looking out over my students. Yeah, you know, all their annoying little issues make a lot more sense now. That's what it's been. So anyway, I want to leave you with just, you know, a little something. As I've done comedy around the country, one of the things I love seeing, and you might think this is silly, I love seeing how different states design their license plates to show off the state's natural, scenic beauty. You ever notice that? I brought a few tonight. Yeah, I promise I'll put them back in the cars. So, yeah. So anyway, we got Minnesota's 10,000 lakes. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you got a lake and a canoe. You just want to be there. Scenic beauty. Washington's Mount Rainier, the state's natural scenic beauty. New Jersey's toxic sulfur cloud. On a clear day, you can see exit 14A. Thank you. I'm Jim Flaherty. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Jim actually did a one-man show here. He's a terrific impressionist. You might know him from was it? I forget my wrestling initials.
Oh, Billionaire Ted.
He was Billionaire Ted for what? WWE?
WWE, yeah.
He was on The Sopranos. He's on all these TV shows and stuff. A terrific impressionist, great guy.